shit going on. Dude, it's funny, dude. Nobody likes you if you're a conservative. Genuinely. Nobody likes you if you're a conservative anymore. You guys see this shit? JD Vance booed in Milan.
In an individual sport, what an honor for her.
There is the Vice President, J.D. Vance, and his wife, Usha. Ooh, those are not, those are a lot of boos for him. Whistling, jeering, some applause. Not a long shot of him.
That was J.D. Vance and his wife getting...
Yeah, fuck off. Ooh.
The Winter Olympics begin this weekend, Mr. President.
I just spoke to Marco Rubio. I just spoke to J.D. Vance. They're over in Italy and representing us very well. They're doing a great job.
Did you see that the Vice President got booed during the opening ceremony, though? What do you make of that sort of frosty? The Vice President got booed during the opening ceremony. What do you make of that frosty?
No, I didn't see that. Is that true? Is that right?
Yeah.
Dude, he was not showing it.
I mean,
He was not showing it at all. Holy shit. Trump was not showing it at all. Because Trump would hate that. Trump would see that as a huge sign of weakness. Holy shit. Oh my god. What a pussy, dude. I want to see JD Vance's reaction.
to charities. Representing us very well. They're doing it. It's surprising because
You guys have done it in a
This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. I'm Narmeen Sheikh. With
Where
David
is...
J.D. Vance and his wife, Usha. Ooh, those are not, those are...
Vance talking about...
Is there a JD Vance reaction? Yeah, but like insane, dude. The fact that they didn't show Trump this at all is fucking hilarious. 65,000 people, by the way, booed for JD Vance. While President Donald Trump seemed to brush off the reaction, telling reporters Air Force One is surprising because people like him. He doesn't get booed in this country. Recent polls suggest that it's not just Vance who has a problem in Europe. Oh my god. I didn't know that. That's a surprise. This whole segment was going to be about how nobody likes you if you're a conservative. It's not attractive. It's not attractive anymore. A new YouGov poll released February 6th on the favorable views of U.S. among Western European nations have fallen sharply since Trump's return to office, following the president's aggressive attempts to annex Greenland, ongoing trade war, perhaps predictably the biggest impact was seen in Denmark. Some 84% of Danes are now unfavorable to the U.S., compared with an average of 36 during Joe Biden's term. Only 26% of Danes view the U.S. as an ally or a friendly nation. Woo! Oh, man, it is not attractive to be a conservative. It is not attractive to be a conservative anymore. I mean, it never was in the first place, but, like, it's like... Yeah, wow, I'm shocked. All right, fuck you. But it's like, wow. No wonder they get no pussy. As the Winter Olympics opened in Milan, one of the few things that unites the entire country that didn't last long. Early days in the Milan, Cortina Games, been roiled by the political debate in the U.S. Athletes have faced persistent questions about President Donald Trump's aggressive ICE enforcement, their comfort in representing a country whose politics are increasingly controversial in the world stage. There's obviously a lot going on I'm not the biggest fan of. And a lot of people aren't. American freestyle skier Hunter Hess said that this spoke to mixed emotions representing the U.S. If it aligns with my moral values, I feel like I'm representing it. Just because I'm wearing a flag doesn't mean it represents everything that's going on in the U.S. I do love this country. I do love this country. And you know what? It's kind of crazy because conservatives are so unattractive that liberals won beer with Bud Light in the fucking Super Bowl in the culture war. Nobody watched the TPUSA halftime show. Watching TPUSA halftime at Super Bowl. Do you guys see this fucking idiot? There's this video, and I gotta find it. I wish somebody was in chat who had it, but there was this woman at the Super Bowl watching the TPUSA All-American halftime show, which is fucking hilarious. Kid Rock, the guy who has a song about fucking children. You know, it makes sense. Criticism of American athlete from a U.S. president was a sharp departure from unifying apolitical tones the White House typically strikes during the Olympics, highlighting how the tension over the enforcement of Trump's immigration policies. Yeah. Nobody likes being conservative. Nobody likes conservatives. Nobody likes you if you're a conservative. You're just fucking you're unfavorable in the pool of potential people to reproduce with. This is what I'm trying to find. This. I saw this the other day. I think this is an old article, but I saw this a while ago. Disparity in mindset extends beyond mere differences in opinions. It affects interpersonal interactions. 71% of Democrats would not consider dating someone with conservative beliefs, and 30% would be unwilling to work under a conservative boss, which this has gotten larger in the last year. This gap has gotten larger. That's how we dealt with Nazi Germany. We just, they got bred out. Nazis got bred out because everyone was still defending Hitler after World War II. A lot of Germans were defending Hitler. This shit was so unifying. Nazis got inverse genetics. That's true. He did such a fucking good job. Especially with the billboard in the back saying love is stronger than hate. More than 20 nations in North and Central South America, while dancers trailed him displaying the flags of many of those nations, while the U.S. and Puerto Rico flags were most visibly directly behind him. And I would agree. Bad Bunny said, God bless America, and then listed every country in the Americas. And I agree with him. Together we are America. The only thing more powerful than hate is love. Beautiful. Beautiful message. American patriot. In broadest sense of the term, he doesn't think that view should really be left up to a coin toss. I agree. 100% agree with him. There was a wedding during it, too. This is a real wedding. Oh. Lady Gaga was there. Bad Bunny made it good on his promise that viewers didn't need to learn Spanish to enjoy his halftime show. I'm talking to everybody. There's a couple people out there oh, I wouldn't listen to it because he's not an American, but yeah. Being released earlier this month while this case plays out. There was a little boy who was detained by ICE, and Bad Bunny gave his Grammy away to him. It is very heartwarming. This is just so... The fact that conservatives are so unpopular right now, nobody wants to fuck a conservative. Nobody. Nobody wants to have sex with a conservative, ever. They're impotent little fucking cucks. Hold on, let me see if I can get some of these photos pulled up. When I was in Minneapolis, which I'll go over eventually, just probably not today. Well, these are a lot of old photos. It was so... There was such a sense of unification, while at the same time really fucking hating on conservatives. There was a really good one that I'm trying to find. Hold on. This is one of my favorite photos I took. Everybody in Minneapolis felt like it was such a culture of we are together. We are one, we are unified. We protect ourselves. We do not want the government here. Get the government out of here. I don't know. It's a good thing. It's a good feeling It feels like things are slowly, the momentum is about to stop for the conservatives and swing back, especially with this Super Bowl ad. Or not Super Bowl ad, Super Bowl halftime show. The only thing more powerful than hate is love. What a beautiful human being. Oh, yes. I mean, it is something worth crying over. Take care of yourself first and foremost, but yeah. No, I get it. I don't know. It's like I've been trying to make this month the month of I'm so back and happy, or like joy maxing. And I think something like this has been super helpful for me. Seeing constant positivity. The world is a fucked up place with a lot of scary shit going on. But there is still so much joy in the world to see.